What's up? I was just went live just to chat with anybody that wanted to come in and chat. Say hey. Hadn't seen everybody in a while. What's up, Zoo? Scott. I hadn't seen you in forever. Oh my gosh. Good to see you. Like I said, I just went live just to say hey. Let y'all know I'm still alive. Oh man. How have you been? Hope everything's going okay for you. It's been crazy. I got I got crazy lights going off in my sky every night. So good to see you. I got crazy lights going off in my sky in my western sky every night at sunset. It's insane. I'm like, what is going on? And I'm gonna have to put my freaking glasses on. I can't read. I'm 46 this year and I'm going blind, you know? Like I've had perfect eyesight my whole life. Perfect eyesight, and I just started having to get readers because I can't see type. Oh, imagine that. I've in the bad pop. Oh, uh, I'm not sure if you're okay, Zoo. I've been in a bad pop. You've been in a bad place. Well, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. You know, the best way to get out of a bad place is to think positive and bring your mind out of that bad place. I mean, I know that sounds like a fucking huge cop out, but if you're in a bad place, think positive and positive things will come your way. Oh, well, you're good. All right. Well, I'm glad you're good. I'm good too. I work, working my ass off, running a household, and also working my ass off. Apologize to anybody that's against smoking, but I'm sitting there smoking. Sitting here in my car with two dogs in the back seat. I wish I had StreamYards where I could bring you up, Zoo, to talk to me and have you on panel. Howdy, Clary. Good to see you. Wow, man. Hadn't seen you in forever. Oh my God. It's been so long since I've seen you. Holy crap. Like, for real. Cleary. What? Yeah, it's been a long time. Holy crap. I mean, Cleary, I don't think I've seen you in over a year. Zoo, maybe close to a year, close to 6 months, maybe. My light is on. My light is on. I'm sitting in my car. The light's on. That's as light as it's gonna get. Flat Earth died a couple of years back. No, Flat Earth is still. Well, I mean, the globe died a few years ago. for me. The globe died. But flat Earth, I don't consider myself a flat earther, but the Earth is whatever it is. I don't think it's a globe. Why is there a freaking car? Why is the freaking car big black? I'm in Texas. It's dark. Yeah, clearly. Always want to call you clearly, and I know it's not clearly. Cleary. What's up, Liv? Oh my God. All you awesome people. Mason, Cleary, Liv, y'all, you just blow my mind. Zoo Scott, like, what are y'all doing? What's going on in y'all's neck of the woods? Because I know a couple of y'all are not in the United States. Are things like crazy where you're at? Or are they leveling out? Because I know, in a couple of y'all's places, things have been a little unhinged. Zoo loves the bambaroo. Yeah, and the band. Why can I not say this word? why can't I think of this? Bang rang, bangaroo. You're near the Gulf of America. Oh my God, you're near the Gulf of America. That's hilarious. I'm near the Gulf of America too. Hello, America. Okay, Lev, I knew you were in England somewhere. I wasn't sure where. How are things in your neck of the woods? Are they getting better? Ronald Reagan Jim Jobs is from North Korea. That is an awesome name, by the way. Ronald Reagan Jim Jobs. That is the best. Rim Jobs. Oh, food prices are always going up. Heavy with chemicals. Yes, absolutely. Same here. That Liv, it's ridiculous how many chemicals are in our food. It should just we can't even read the freaking ingredients on our normal foods. Don't know what the hell those words are. South side of Glasgow. So Zoo, you're in the UK too. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Man, I wish I knew how to have like a panel and have y'all come up and say hey. I don't know how to do that with my cell phone. I don't have a laptop or computer or nothing like that. Twaland. 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 There maybe need to be a T in the middle of that. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. I'm sorry. I got my readers on because my eyesight has been dwindling. I turned 46 this year and I'm going blind, guys. So, and you like my little beanie? My niece made it for me. It's keeping my ears warm. Even though I'm in Texas and it was like 80 today. Now it's like, let me see. Well, it's not that cold. It's only in the 50s, but if the temperature drops below 70, I'm freezing. I'm a sissy. I like it hot. I like it to be 100. And even if it's 100, I'm like, let's build a fire. I want a bonfire. So, what are y'all's thoughts on what's going on in America with Trump and this new administration and the cabinet? I think it's fantastic. I'm like, woohoo! Let's go. Let's get it done. I am thrilled. I mean, I don't necessarily approve of. It's a double-edged sword for me because I know that both sides of everything, the Democrats, the Republicans. What's up, Charlotte's Webbing? Okay, Zoo, you think he will make good? I mean, I think both Republicans and Democrats are the same, two wings of the same bird. You know, I don't really believe in the system because I understand what it is. So, you know, there's that. I think it's very hard for me, knowing what I know, to trust the system. That's just me. But I do like what is going on right now. I think even if it is one side of the bird they're doing good. I can't disagree with what they're doing. So I'm happy for now. That's just me. Having me a little bubbly. I like me the bubbly. I look like, with my readers on and my toboggan on, I feel like I look like one of those blue-haired people. So tell me I don't look like one of those blue-haired people with all my stuff on. It's the glasses, I think. It's the glasses. The glasses make me look like a blue-haired person. I don't want to look like a blue-haired person. Oh. What did y'all think about Jaron and his fall off the side of the cliff? Oh my gosh. I'm like, what are you serious, Jaron? He's been where he was for since I came into FE in 2016, and I think Jaron was already there. Maybe not. He may have came in a little later. And then he just went right off the fucking cliff. Like, how do you do that? How do you go from being a flat earther to not? It just blows my mind. It seriously does. I'm thinking he got paid off a lot to go off track like he did. In my opinion. And I'm really, and then he put his channel all to supporters only, whatever that means. Like, you can't even watch his videos now unless you contribute to his channel. What a sellout piece of crap. Yeah, that is what it is. Anyway, guys, I really just came on to say, hey, I'm still alive. I'm sorry that I don't go live anymore. I'm going to try to figure out how to go live like I used to. A lot of those apps I used to use where I'd be able to show y'all's videos and stuff they are in non-existence anymore. So I've got to refigure out how to work this crap. Anyway, live, paid, or always had been paid from the beginning. Likely, yeah, I agree with you. And, I was always questionable of him and thought he might have been a shill from the beginning. So I agree with you, Liv. I do agree with you. I never really liked, he was really good at like the NASA shit and all that, but you could always tell there was kind of something there. And anyway, like Mark Sargent, everybody's like, oh, he's a paid shill. Blah, blah, blah. Personally, I feel he probably is. What's up, Rattle Trap? Fishing, good to see you, man. I do feel Mark is too, but he don't break code. He has never broke code. He's always stuck really good to his script if he is a paid shield. And just saying, what do you think, Lev Zoo? What do you think about Mark Sargent? I'm doing good. How are you doing, dear? Good to see you, Rattle Trap. It has been a while. I have not been live in forever. And I don't actually watch a lot of people's stuff lately. I've been pretty busy. Okay, Zoo, are you calling Mark Sargent owned? He may be. He may be an FBI planted agent. That's what everybody's, or CIA. That's what he says. Everybody calls him a CIA agent. Yeah. Okay. Well, the best way to win is to control the opposition. Yeah, that's called controlled opposition. Shanna been a wow, born and racer here. Oh, born and racer. Wild Country daily updates. It's so good to see you. Been a long time. Mark is a walking red flag. Well, yeah. I listen, when I first came into this though, Mark was the only thing that there was pretty much, because it was in 2016 and I called into his radio show like nobody's business, talking to him about what I was learning. And so I kind of have a warm spot in my heart for Mark because he was there to listen to me. And that's that. I called into him a lot, like every week. I literally called in every week. Now I call in, they won't take my call because he knows I'm going to be in opposition, if you will. And yeah, they won't take my call no more. Used to, I literally called into Mark's show every week for like 2 years. And now he won't take my call because he's I don't know if he's scared of my questions or what, but no, they won't take my calls anymore. And that's okay. And I don't call him opposition because he won't take my calls. It's just because, and I don't call him opposition, but you do. That's okay. When I see him in opposition, I will call him out for opposition. Hey, Liv, in the UK, how much is a dozen eggs in American dollars? Because I don't know the breakdown. You may not know the breakdown. So I'm just curious, how much eggs are there for a dozen? Because they are insane here. Because they killed all those freaking chickens for no reason. They were like, oh my gosh, there was a bird, not even a chicken, that had something, and they just kill all these freaking chickens. I swear, I swear that our government is intentionally causing insanity around the country. Oh yeah, you've heard he is. Well, pretty much everybody says he is. Everybody, like, that's across the board. Everybody says he is. So I'm not surprised. Born a Racer, it is so good to see you. $2. See, that's what it used to be when, like, before CV 19, eggs were about $2, but now they're almost like $7. It's insane. These prices in the US are ridiculous. There's no need for all that. I know. It is ridiculous. But like I said, they butchered all these chickens for no reason, and that is a huge reason why the egg prices went up. Oh, I do too. I wish we could pay $2 for a dozen of eggs. It's ridiculous because I'm an egg foodie. That eggs are like my go-to food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like, yeah, eggs are the perfect food. They are. They're the perfect food. And if you get farm fresh eggs, we're the only country. The United States is the only country where you go to the grocery store and those eggs have to be refrigerated. Everywhere else, those eggs are shelf stable and they will be perfectly fine for probably months. But no, not in America. We're gonna wash those things and probably wash them in fucking bleach, and then we'll put them in the refrigerator, and you have to take them home and refrigerate them. No, in every other country, those eggs pop right out of the ends. They go into a container, and then they go into the shelf on the store. And those motherfuckers, yeah, the bloom protects it. And in America, we wash the bloom off. What? It's ridiculous. I call it the bloom. The bloom. Scott knows what I'm talking about. And I'm sure Liv knows what I'm talking about. I'm sure Born and Racer knows what I'm talking about too. Because, you know, I generally only eat farm fresh eggs because I've got a couple of people that I buy eggs from or get eggs from that, and their yolks are so much yellower, so good. Oh, they're so good. These chickens are inside barns for crying out loud. So when these birds are outside flying around, how the heck are they making the ones inside the barn sick? Bullshit. I agree. And it wasn't even a chicken that was sick. It was they found a bird outside the chicken farm that was sick, and so they killed all the freaking birds. Like, not even one of the chickens were sick, as far as I know, out of all of those things. It was a wild bird that was sick with something, and they call it whatever they call it. I'm not even going to use these words. And I'm calling bullshit just like you. It was bullshit. Yeah, I know. I'm smoking like a freaking freight train. I don't smoke all day hardly because I'm at work, and when I get off work, I smoke like, like a chimney. So, what would y'all like me to talk about on my thoughts, if you will? Because I don't want to bore you, but if you have a topic you would like me to talk about, I will totally dive into that. I'm super excited about, even though I know everybody is controlled opposition, especially in the government, but I'm super excited about RFK Jr. being in control of, like ever since they even announced he was going to be where he was going to be, they've done away, before he was even appointed, when they knew he was coming in, they already did away with red dye number 3, I think, or something like that, which I thought was like, and he wasn't even in yet, because that was one of his big things he wanted to get rid of. And by 2027, I think, all companies in America have to have that out of their products. It's one of the ones that causes kids to be. Well, I didn't mean to sound like RFK Jr. just now, but it causes ADHD, I think. What's up, Blind Straight? Woo woo! Good to see you. How's your baby doggy? I hope your baby doggy's still alive. Mine are both back in the back seat with me right now. You'll hear them bark every now and then. Every time they hear a noise, they're like, oh my God, I gotta bark at something. Oh, Blind Straight, I do not know how to make mods here anymore. Oh my God, Blind Straight, I'm so sorry to hear that Nikki died. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry you lost your baby. I am preparing myself to lose mine. He's almost 15. whatever happened to Yahuwah channel. I liked the way he taught the world, but he was too emotional with the trolls that he used to get. I don't remember Yahuwah channel. I don't remember Yahuwah channel, but all praise to Yahuwah, by the way. Baruch Baham Shaham Yahuwah. Yeah, Dinky was an awesome dog. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you lost your baby blind straight. That sucks. Oh, the Matt guy. Man, I don't know what happened to Matt. I miss him. I loved his channel. And I even have his personal phone number. I've called him a few times and nothing. Uh, no idea. I hope he's okay. Because I absolutely run to Yahuwah. He always ended his videos, run to Yahusha. Run to Yahusha. The Matt guy. Yeah. Mattiyahu. Yeah. Mattiyahu. Himawari. Oh my God. Everybody, we are blessed with the Himawari in the chat. What are you doing, girl? Good to see you. I'm just sitting here bullshitting, chatting with y'all. I don't have any way to, I'm on a cell phone and it's a $50 cell phone, so I don't have a way to like bring y'all up with StreamYards or nothing. So anyway, I'm just, oh yeah, Mattiyahu, I miss him so much. Loved his channel. Well, we are blessed to have you, Himawai. Always. You know, we are all blessed to have each other and in our understanding of what we think is going on around us, because we've been lied to about so many things across the board, and it's so hard to even imagine. Most people, you know, I don't talk about a lot of the things we've been lied to about, because if someone popped in here and didn't know what I was talking about, and I was talking about all the lies, can you imagine being dropped on you the whole truth bomb of what you know now? You know, all at once, it'd be insane. It would, because, like, I think it would break my mind. I would probably go insane and just flip out if it all got dropped on me at once. And, you know, I'm glad that I've had my slow process to wake up to all the bullshit. It's been a wild ride, but I'm so happy I'm here. And so many, I know some people that have woke up to a lot of stuff that don't see it the same way as me. They are sad and upset about it. And it just blows my mind, because I'm like, man, I'm so happy. I'm like super stoked that I don't have to worry about a freaking asteroid bombing down on me and killing me. And I'm super stoked that I know no matter what happens to me, I'm gonna live forever. And It's like this is not my life. I'm just like I'm a I'm a I came here in this body to experience this, and when I die, I'm going to be back wherever I came from. And that it's like it's just a very awakening mindset, but other people take it differently. We wouldn't be able to endure the real truth of what they have heard from us. Yeah, they wouldn't. It's all coming out, Hemingway. That's true. Oh, hid from us. I got what you meant. This is a stepping stone. Yeah, I'm a big believer in, what reality is, you know, maybe it's because I was watching Quantum of Consciousness earlier. He talked about the movie Moonstruck and Nicolas Cage. He's like, I hate Nicolas Cage, but the role he had in Moonstruck was excellent because him talking about, we're not here to be perfect. We're here to be. And I've never watched the movie, so I need to go watch the movie. But he's like, we're here to make mistakes and be bad and wrong, and we don't get everything right, and we're here to learn. And anyway, basically, I've never seen him where I've got to watch this movie. I gotta watch it. I've seen parts of it from clips and stuff, but I've never seen that clip, and I've got to watch it. The Knowing. Okay. I don't think I've seen that either. I'm not a huge movie watcher, but I watch movies, of course, but I need to watch Moonstruck because I want to see that clip of Nicolas Cage saying what life is about. He's like, we're not supposed to be perfect. We're here to learn. That's Matt's version. Matt, Quantum of Consciousness. He's like, we're here to learn, and life is pain, and pain is learning, and basically, and that's okay. And once you come to grips with life is pain and pain is life and it's learning, you come to grips with it being okay and you're happy with it. It's Nicolas Cage. You might have to go on a rabbit hole. It's fun. Okay. Okay. Nicolas Cage movies? Rabbit hole? Oh shit. I have seen the National Treasure movies with him. Shanna, it's a test of mind. Okay. That's two I got to watch. Two. Which is good. It's the weekend, and I need something to do besides wash my car and clean my yard. Those are two things I really don't want to do. So maybe I'll watch some movies. Oh, I'm not a huge Nicolas Cage fan. What's up, Roadhog? Oh, dang, brother. Good to see you. It Takes Two. Is that a movie? It Takes Two? Himawari, is It Takes Two a movie? Roadhog, what have you been up to? I mean, I guess I could go to your channel and find out what you've been up to. I'm sorry, brother. I've already apologized to everybody. I have been lacking in my attendance to everybody. I've been kind of a shitty friend, and I apologize for that. Mary Kate and Ashley, It Takes Two. Okay. Vicario, what? Oh my gosh. It has been a long time. Cougar stole a goat. Do y'all have cougars up there, Road? I didn't know you had cougars up there that high. Picacario. Oh my God, you're still in Vegas? Boy, you're supposed to be out of Vegas by now. I thought you were coming to Texas. Wow, that is crazy, Roadhog. Well, Pika, yeah, Arkansas is a good place for cheap land. Most of the truther community is ridiculous, and it's probably a good thing you left that community. Oh my gosh, road trip, Eddie. Holy crap. Y'all know what the hell's going on? I haven't seen all y'all, oh my gosh, in so long. Y'all are blowing my mind. I love you guys, all of y'all. Himawari, oh, what? Liv, Zeuscott. Y'all are blowing my mind that y'all are here to talk with me. I love you guys so much. Ah, I have missed y'all. I missed being live. Oh, I have no idea how much it means to me that y'all popped in here to say hey. No idea. Oh, it's so good to see you too, Road Trip Eddie. I got my readers on because I'm blind. I'm like, I can't see. So my views have changed. Don't worry, I'm still awake, but I think we are so paranoid about the end of the world. Don't get me wrong, we are in the end times, but we can't be waiting for the worst. I totally agree with you, Pika. I don't wait for the end times. I don't live my life like that. I live my life to the fullest every day. And when the end comes, the end comes. We are not supposed to be living our lives in hiding, waiting for the end to happen. We're supposed to be living our lives to the fullest every day, helping, doing what we can in every single aspect of our life that we are able to do. We are not supposed to be scared. Fear is not of Yah. Fear is of the devil, and I do not fear the end. That's right. What about forever times? I do not fear end times because I love that I know it is forever times. Hallelujah, Zeus God. I do fear that I do fear, and not in a fearsome super way, but I I do not look forward to going through tribulation that I know will come. But tribulation is always there, and like I said earlier when I talked about if any of y'all listen to Quantum of Consciousness, he says that's what we're here for, to go through pain, struggles. That's what makes us grow. So tribulation makes us grow. And the Bible talks about, you know, ironing out the gold to make it pure, you know. Although I like motorsports again, I'm not crazy about sports, but yeah, I'm not a doomsdayer like kind of was in 2020. Thanks to Richie, one thing I can thank him for was to never cave in to the Rona BS. Yeah, that's true, Pika. Tons of hearts to you, Himawari. I love you, sister. Testament. I think it's important to, that I'm back. My bad, but yeah, well said. Ain't that the truth about being here, experiencing what life has to offer, and go back wherever we came from? That's right. Because we were souls. We were souls sitting here, and we came here to be in this vessel, to experience this for a reason, and whatever reason that is, I don't know, but in my opinion, that reason is to become a better whatever we were, and or learn something that, or just to experience something that we couldn't experience wherever we were. Because we are all eternal, everybody, and you know we're here to experience this for a reason. Yeah, my talk tech sucks too. I saw some guys doing some movies today, and I hollered and screamed, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy. But I don't care. They were hot. Oh my God. Oh, who are you? So funny, girl. Anthony Mandarin had retired from YouTube this year. Oh, no, he didn't. Take care, Road. Love you, brother. Mwah. Much love. Thank you for popping in. Oh, those stupid raccoons, they do. They do love getting in the trash. So Anthony retired from YouTube? like I said, I've been a really bad friend, you guys. I've been a real asshole, not keeping up with all you guys, and I apologize. Yeah, he'll be back. I promise. He'll be back. He will be back. He gotta be back. I I don't think Anthony's gonna retire. Any topics any of you would wish I would talk about, Emma Wari? You got a topic you'd like for me to talk about? Because I will totally bust down any topic any of you want to talk about. Give me something. Come on, y'all, give me something, because I'm like a fish flailing around. Oh my gosh, has it really been 4 years? 5 almost. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Life is a big pool, and sometimes we get lost in 10 feet. Yes. I'm glad you're still here, Pika. Pika Kyle. Oh, man. Uh, all right. Nowadays, I'm eating whatever I can afford. I said earlier in the chat I was eating eggs I get from people that I know that have chickens. I eat a lot of eggs because they are from people I know, and I also eat a lot of bad shit. I eat like I said, I eat a lot. I eat whatever. I cook most of my food. Most of our food is I make. I eat stews, potatoes, carrots. We eat a lot of just home cooked meals. I'm not in a tight spot. No, I'm not in a tight spot. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm not in a great spot, but I can't complain. We've recently, my son has had to move in with us because he was in a super tight spot. And so we only have a small house, not really a room for him. So he's living in our living room. So hopefully he can find a place of his own soon. He just recently got a new job, blah, blah, blah. Got a vehicle because he totaled his vehicle, had no insurance. And yeah, so we're trying to help him through that. I'm glad you have your family support, Pika. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the idea of a high cholesterol diet, but it's high cholesterol is not bad. It's bad high cholesterol, like You know, eggs are not bad cholesterol. That's good cholesterol. Eat all the eggs you want. Oh, you're making bread. Himawari, I wish you were here to make me some bread. I suck at making bread. I've tried so many different recipes of making bread, even biscuits, and I suck at it. I cannot make bread. Oh, I wish I could. I've literally tried so many. Yeah, family has together come together sometimes. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. You know, back in the olden days, biblical days, families, it wasn't in one household. We had, you know, grandparents, parents, and children all living under one household because that's how you had to do it to make it. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. My husband kind of does because he's like, I want, I want him out. I want our time. And, but used to, that is just how the world worked, is generational households existed, you know, and I'm not necessarily against that. Generational households is how the world worked back in the day. Guys, I have got to step away. I apologize. I'm so sorry, but I really got to go to the bathroom. And I'll be back in like a minute. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Y'all forgive me if I step away for a minute. Well, I just might have to come over there and make a bread in spirit. Do it, Amari. I did move out back in 2022 in an apartment in Vegas, and the neighbors were a nightmare, and the insects, and I was gonna move to Arkansas. Okay, I'll be right back. Literally 2 minutes. Bad name. Alright, I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. Oh, Himawari, I wish you were here so you could make me some bread or show me how to make bread properly. I've watched so many videos on how to make bread, and I've made like maybe one loaf of bread properly, and it was okay, but it just wasn't right, and I was so disappointed. Thank you, Scott. I, uh, hey, Scott, how's the lines in your sky been lately? I'm not going to use the words because I don't want to get a banner, but my lines have been insane. And then those lines go to like these. Man, hang on. I'm going to run back in. I'm going to get my flashlight so you can see me. Hey, can you see me now? Oh, shoot. Let's try it like that. Huh. He's back now. All right, Himawari. Good night, sister. Love you. Now y'all are going to see my wrinkles. In Scotland, they look like gray carpets. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I wish that YouTube didn't delete their messaging bass. Good night, Himawari. Love you, sister. Start out with making cheesy bread. Cheesy bread sounds good. Now I'm hungry for some cheesy bread. Oh, okay, so the lines that they've been spraying, they go across. This is why I want to get the light in here. And then something comes through and makes it all these like cross. It's weird. It's so weird. But I'm in Texas. If any of y'all experience this, it's like the harp thing, like where it comes through and makes all that shit turn into a bunch of different lines. What's up, Scarborough? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. But I am so sick. You can hear it in my throat and all the freaking chemtrailing. Oh, I said the word. Darn it. Now, maybe we're far enough in here that it won't give me a banner. But all that crap, and then something comes through and makes it into tiny little lines in the sky. Tiny little lines. Yeah, it happens. It happens pretty soon after that. Yeah, and it's just some crap. And then I can't breathe. And then I cough and cough and cough, and I can't stop. I mean, this doesn't help at all. I smoke like a freight train. Oh my gosh, I'll look like my sister. I have two sisters, but I'm the baby, but I look older than both of them. What the? It's not fair. It's not fair. But they've both had work done, and I have not had any done. So, I love me Himawari. I haven't seen her in forever. I'm so glad she said hi and stepped in for a bit. And Roadhog, man, I love me some Roadhog. Hadn't seen him in forever. If you don't know Roadhog, he's kind of like, he does some farm stuff, and he's kind of like in the First Amendment auditing kind of thing. He's in that group. He doesn't do a lot of that, but I love Roadhog. Believe you smoke. Feel like we're getting Larry nights due to activity in the sky above. I don't know what laryngitis is, but laryngitis. I feel ya. My throat has become crazy scratchy. I wake up in the mornings in my house. I wake up and I'm just like, I sound awful, coughing up like, ew, gross. Yeah, scratchy, sore throat in my house. I slept all night. It's awful. Oh, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? Everything's poison around us. Everything. Everything. The air we breathe. And everybody talks about you need to buy organic food. What's the point in buying organic food when it's got this shit falling down on it? I ain't gonna waste no money on organic food when it's all covered in shit. Like, you can't escape it. All you can do, this is what I do, okay? All you can do is ask Yah the Father, Yahuwah, please bless this food to nurture my body. That's all you can do. So that I can go out and do your work. You know, that's all you can do. Because you can't avoid the poison when they're spraying it in the sky. It's falling down on everything. Anyway, I've been on my tangent about that for a bit. I'm sorry. Anybody else got a question for me? Any tangent you want me to go off on? Yeah, the toxic fog. They've been talking about that toxic fog in many places, Scott. It's we had that fog a couple weeks ago. It was insane fog here. And it was unduly fog. Like, it wasn't fog we would normally get. And I was sick as a dog that next day. I wasn't sick that day. It didn't make me sick that day, but the next day, oh wow, I was wrecked. Like I said, this isn't helping at all. Smoking is not good for my problems. But I've been smoking since I was 14 years old. And oh yeah, it's not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. So there's that. Scarborough, what have you been up to? Hope everything's going okay in your neck of the woods. You're in what is it? Missouri? Is that where you're at? Scarborough, Missouri? I think maybe not. I could be wrong. I forget where everybody's from. I'm pretty bad about that. Oh, Ontario. I did not know you were in Canada. Why am I thinking you were from Missouri? Good night, Hawaii. Love you, sister. I did not get the link for your best recipe. Hang on. Can I click on your name and make you a Himawari? I just made you a moderator. Can you repost that? Because I didn't get it. I didn't post that recipe. But I just made you a mod. Hopefully, I think I did. You should be blue. Ah, you're blue. There you go. I'm learning as I go. It's been a while. It's like I'm new to going live again because I haven't been live in what, you guys? I don't think I've made a live video in like a year. It's pretty bad. Friends with Show Me Sasquatch, who is okay. Sasquatch is from Missouri. I can do it. You can do it. I love Rob Schneider. You can do it. I can do it. The best biscuits I ever made was just with self-rising flour and sour cream. That was it. Self-rising flour and sour cream. It was the best biscuits. Oh, they were so good. I'll go live soon and make you a mod on mine soon. All right, Himawari. Thank you, girl. I look forward to looking for you to go live. I really do. I miss my flat earth friends, and I really miss my flat earth friends, you know. Like I used to have a bunch of people that we went live together with. I miss Poncho Pete. Poncho Pete, I don't know if you know who that is in Hawaii. And I miss Issa. I miss Issa and doing like flat earth court, you know. I miss a lot of different things. What's up, Colt? Good to see you, Colt. Cheers. Cheers. Hey, hang on. Cheers. Issa is going live on his Discord. I don't know his Discord channel. I'm not connected with his Discord. What? You know, it's so hard to find everybody. I am technically challenged. I didn't know Issa had a Discord. I'll have to go try to find him because I love Issa. And I've missed him. I've missed him for like 5 years that I have not seen him. I do not have your nut. I may, MOI. I think I had it once upon a time, but I don't think I have it anymore. I'm so sorry, sister. Do you have my email? You could email it to me. Or I could just. We will connect soon, I promise, some way or another. All right. Well, you can always email me at all small cap letters, DEASHANDEW at gmail.com. It's DShandu. DEASHANDEW at gmail.com. That's my email. DShandu. So if you want to send me your phone number, that'd be awesome. Where's my pen? I got a pen. And I got a cigarette box. That's paper, right? Yeah, I got one, girl. What's up? I got a pen and a cigarette box. Skyro's like, oh, y'all are crazy. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to rock for the night. Are you ready? Yes, Cole, it has been a while. How have you been? I need to get back. Okay, I'm ready. 7, 9, 4. I got it, girl. You can take it down now. If you want to take it down, take it down. Himawari, take your number down so it's not there forever. I don't want no weirdos getting your number. And if anybody else in the chat, any of you know how to take her number down, take her number down so she's not subjected to some weirdos calling her. Because they will. Yes, it showed, Himawari. Thank you. I got it wrote down, baby. Thank you for taking it down so nobody calls you. I love you too. You know, I wish we lived closer. All of us people that know things and have a very similar thinking mind of how the world works. Man, can you imagine what we could get done if we lived close to each other? It would be amazing. Yes, it's gone. You did. You got it down. I'm glad you. Thank you for taking it down so it wouldn't be there. Because you know, sometimes that chat will run if somebody comes back and watches a live stream. Sometimes they can watch the chat, and I don't want just anybody coming along and getting your number. It's because that's not cool. And you did not have to do that. I could have just gave you my number, but if I said it here on the live stream, I wouldn't be able to take it down. It would just be out there. All right, Himawari, have a good night, baby. I love you. Oh. Oh, the dogs are getting restless in the back seat. They're fixing to start barking, I can tell. They're just like, antsy. They're so antsy. By the way, I got all the windows rolled down. Don't worry about the dogs. With me smoking in here, I got the windows rolled down so they're not like in here with me hot boxing. Man, that looks crazy up there with that light shining on it. What is that? What's that? That looks so weird. That is not what that looks like. That is so weird. how the light is making stuff look in that. I'm looking at the. I'm sorry. Uh, you know what? That just makes me realize perception is not everything, you guys. Perception, what you see, is not always what you see. Perception can be a lie. And that is a lie because that is not what that looks like. That is weird. That is so weird. Our eyes. And have y'all seen the test of like the circle? Like you got a big red circle, a big blue circle, and they're sitting beside each other on a black screen, and they ask you which one is bigger. And most people think that the blue one is bigger. I think that's how it goes. But they are the same size. It is part of our perception, and also, like, what is it? I can't think of his name. Somebody in the chat tell me what's the name of the guy that did the test to test people to see how much electricity they would induce into a person. It starts with an M. It's like Mullinger's test. And there's nobody that they're actually shocking, but the person that is inducing the shocks thinks they are actually shocking somebody. Does anybody know? Is it Mullinger's test? Anyway, they were psychiatrists doing this test to see how far people would go to shock people. And this psychiatrist thought that like 0.08% of people would go to the level that would actually hurt someone, like literally hurt them. And the shock went up to 450 volts. And it takes 250 to kill a person. And every time the person got the question wrong, because this was a test and there was nobody actually getting shocked. But the scientists would always tell the person, we have to continue the experiment, keep going. And they would keep going. And they would turn to the scientists and say, I don't want to keep going. And the scientists would tell them, we need to continue the experiment. And 65% of the people in this experiment went all the way up to 450 volts, which is deathly lethal, because 250 was lethal enough. 100% of people in this experiment went up to 250 volts. Okay? And they said in this experiment, it had something, they were talking about the Nuremberg trials, that they were just saying we were following orders. People are order followers. They're stupid. Most people are stupid. And I'm sure most of y'all that are here realize that and understand that, because you live around idiocracy. But can you imagine? if I was like getting paid to go do an experiment and they were like, just keep shocking them till they get it right, I'd be like, hell no, I'm done with this shit. I don't want your money. I'm out of here. Ain't happening. Yeah. Incredible. Shock up to 400. Schrodinger's theory is the cat. The cat in the box. Is it dead or is it alive? That's Schrodinger's. But this was, his name started with the M, and I can't remember exactly. But the test went all the way up to 450 volts. But yeah, 250 volts is lethal. Man, Zoo Scott, I don't know. Is it dead or is it alive? I'm guessing it's dead because it's been in that box for a long time. Oh, that's my guess. I'm saying dead. Oh shit. Can you imagine like getting hired to go shock people and you literally being okay to deliver even 200 freaking volts to a person, and they've got a fake voice, by the way, in the background saying, stop, I have a heart problem, I don't think I can make it through this test, I want out. And then the scientist says, you've got to keep going to the person delivering the shocks, and they keep doing it. That's psycho. They're psycho. Everything in a box is dead, even your signature. That's right, Scott. Right on. If it's in a box in all capitals, it's dead. It's a corpse. Corp. What's up, Adachan? Jeremiah. Hello, brother. What's up? Long time no see. I do not know what that little picture is on my phone. It is tiny. Zoo Scott. It looks like the Statue of Liberty, but I can't tell. Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing good. Yes, I am. Oh, it's a pawn. Yeah, pawn. I get that. I am doing excellent, man. I mean, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. If y'all have never heard the song by Mikey Mike, I'm Doing Me, go look it up because it's, except for, the doing the bump with the king and going down the hall and doing the queen, everything else about that song I think is excellent because he's like, fuck what they say, I'm doing me. And that's me. I'm doing me. Because I'm doing me. And we all should be doing me. Oh. It's like Frank Sinatra's I Did It My Way. Yes. Yes, it is. And I love Frank Sinatra's I Did It My Way. Have you've heard it, Auditron? Okay. You'll have to discuss that with my husband. But yeah, it is Frank Sinatra. It's Mikey Mike's version of Frank Sinatra, and it is excellent. I love it. He only had like 2 songs, and both of them were okay. I mean, as far as I know, I've only heard 2. But I'm Doing Me by Mikey Mike was the only song I've ever heard by him that was excellent. Everyone needs to do things their own way and not be in stone collective in some collective bureaucracy. I don't know what the dot about, and not in some collective bitchery. I don't know. I actually sang that song earlier today on Matrix Man. If y'all know Matt Man, Matrix Man, I went on his channel and sang Mikey Mike, I'm Doing Me at the very end of his show earlier today. So if you know who Matt Man is, Matrix Man, go watch his show. He does chill and relax for a little bit and then gets into karaoke. We have a good time. It's always fun. We have a fun time. I like singing. I don't have the voice for singing because I'm so raspy and old. But I don't care. I still have fun and it's fun. We have a fun time. Stigma. Zeus got, why you say stigma? Nancy Sinatra, these boots. Nancy Sinatra saying that? Is she related to Frank? That I did not know who sang these boots were made for walking. And that's what I'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. I had no idea. Nancy Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra. I mean, I don't love Frank Sinatra, but I do love that song. Adachan, how are you doing? And let me know, how is your I don't know how to say this, your speech. What do you call it? What is the wording you call it called? You know, going. How's that going? You know. Oh, I sound like a freaking idiot. Please tune in and tell me, John, what do you call how you have to word things a certain way? Because I am at a loss for words right now. It's freaking up. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Nancy Sinatra and Lee Hazelwood. I love that song. That's a good one too. it, you know, if you had to pick a favorite song of all time, that's a hard one because I can't personally do it. But like, do you have one that plays in your head all the time more so than any other song? I haven't been to Music Man in a minute. M- Music Man or Matt Man? Matt Man. But Music Man, Matt Man, he does play music. That's his thing. Don't tell Charlotte. Charlotte, you should swing by Matt Man. Every Friday night, Matt Man, which I think now is I think it's Matt Man. Matt Man. Oh no, it's not Matt Man anymore. It's Matrix. Matrix Man. Matrix Man goes live every Friday night, and we chill and chat for a little bit, and then we do karaoke, and it's fun. Y'all should, anybody here, go look up Matrix Man. Matrix. Matrix. Man. We have fun. We have fun. When I'm able to be there, I enjoy myself. But I'm not able to be there all the time because, life happens and shit happens. Oh my gosh. I hate wearing glasses, you guys. I think he used to be, he may have been Music Man once upon a time, Charlotte's Web, but it's now Matrix Man. And he's so sweet. His name's Matt. Nice guy. Love his channel. He's into all the same conspiracy ideas as me, and we just get along good. Back in the day, yeah, back in the day, he's shoot. It's been almost 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. Can you believe it? 10 years in this crazy clown world we living in. 10 years. This is insane. It's crazy to think 10 years we've been like going in. For 10 years we've been like, you know what the fuck is going on? Blows my mind. Blows my mind. And man, I wish I could think of his name because I miss him. Frick. He always had the bird videos. Oh, it's Lev. Lev always had the watching the birds live. You know, I loved watching Lev's bird videos and Lev Kung Fu. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, Lev Kung Fu. He's got he's got some so fun videos. And what's crazy is the reason I haven't seen any of y'all in forever is because YouTube stopped sharing y'all's links with me because they are assholes. Yeah, that sucks, Charlotte. I I don't know how to share videos anymore with my phone like I used to because they changed everything. Everything has changed, and it's because used to, I don't know if you remember, I used to come up and be like, "Oh, let's watch Charlotte's Web," and I'd share your video and be like, "Y'all go over and subscribe to her," and I'd used to share everybody's videos and say, "Let's go check them out," and that, and I don't know how to do it anymore. It sucks. I hate that I don't know what I'm doing because they changed everything. And I am very technically challenged. I'm surprised I could do it in the first place. Well, welcome back, Outron. You're good. You do you, boo. You got a phone call, go take it. I I was just telling Charlotte it sucks that, she's like trying to figure out how to work her laptop, and I can't even work my mobile hardly because used to I'd share all y'all's videos and I'd be like, "Hey, check out this channel," and I'd share y'all's videos. I don't know how to do that anymore. My phone, the options are not there for that kind of thing. But I might go live tomorrow and try to figure that out, but it's gonna be a hot mess. It's gonna be a mess because I'm gonna be like, because there's all these buttons. I don't know what that button does. I don't know what none of those buttons do. But I'm not gonna know what they do till I push them. But I'm not doing it tonight, and I just thought I'd go live and let y'all know I'm still alive and still here. And hey, by the way, Jeremiah, where are you at now? Are you back in the States or are you still in Hawaii? Last I seen you, you were in Hawaii. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did meet you on Deb's channel. I love Deb. She's a sweetheart. So, Charlotte, you're probably not necessarily think about some crazy conspiracy. Charlotte, are you a conspiracy theorist like me and think about all these crazy things? Because most people that come into my chat are, you know, I'm an OG up in there. Most people that are in my chat are conspiracy theorists, and we think about some crazy shit. Like some crazy shit. Like, okay, I'm trying to think of the craziest. I'm trying to think of the craziest thing I could think of. Let me take a minute. I mean, it's all pretty crazy. It's all pretty crazy. But, the most impactful, crazy thing I can think of right now is 1913. 1913, and it's not even a conspiracy, okay? It's not even the theory. 1913, we all became chattel, which is cattle, and property of the government because they introduced the federal money, which and they made the United States of America not all normal print. They made it all capital and made us into a company, and we are their product. And so we're traded on the stock market like fucking just pieces of cheese or whatever. 1 year after Titanic disaster, exactly. And how many people on that Titanic were against the Federal Reserve? That's why they died on that ship. Because they wanted to make us property. And against our will. And no one, most people are just walking around not even knowing this shit. They're just like, blah, 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 I'm a zombie. And yeah. Meanwhile, you can go look it up. You can take the number on the back of your Social Security card with the red letters, look it up, take your birth certificate. You can go find your routing number to your bank account that somebody else fucking owns, and it's millions of dollars. Because that's your stock. They have your stock. I've done it. It's millions. It's not a lot of millions, but it's like $5 million. I even used those. I took it to the point to find my routing number. I can't say it here because I don't want to get in trouble. But basically, I received something using that. Nothing happened because that money's there. And there's someone using that shit because they own me. But I'm going to tell you what, nobody owns me. But our government is selling us like people own us. We literally live in a slave world. And I know this because I proved it to myself. I didn't buy nothing lavish or anything. I bought toilet paper and a pair of shoes because I wanted to prove to myself that this shit was real. And it is. Is some crazy bullshit that most people, I would say 99.9% of people have no clue is going on. And it is some bullshit. And this is what started in 1913. It pisses me off to no end. I know I'm not monetized, Charlotte, but I don't want to say something that whatever they can use against me. Because that shit does happen. And I mean, yeah, I'm nobody. I'm nobody. Yeah, the dock. The berth is when a ship comes in, the berth. It's called the berth. And you have to get the freaking ledger from the captain and bring it in, sign, just like the doctor signing off for a child being born into the berth. It's called the berth when a ship comes in. God, it It's the language, the American language in, you know, currency. Everything about our language is very money tied, and water and money are basically the same thing. It is a pretty crazy, wicked system that we live in, and most people just go by their wayside and have no clue. I mean, even though I know, I still participate in the system. Because it's so hard to not. If you want to participate not in the system, you're going to get a lot of flack. You're going to get shit. Like Ottatron has fought the system a lot. And maybe he's been doing good. I don't know. But in my personal experience, I would say you're going to get fucked. And I don't feel like getting screwed over. I'm just going to get screwed over in a minuscule way by participating in the screwed up system that we have. I know. I suck. I'm sorry. My son is hardcore against, he was so hardcore against all this. He wouldn't get his driver's license. He finally got his driver's license when he was 25 years old. He had multiple tickets, all these tickets and surcharges in the state. He finally got his license and is participating in the bullshit that we call the system. Because I told him it's easier to participate in the system and pay your dues. I should say fines. I was going to say fines. Than to deal with having to go to court and tickets and bullshit. It's because it's just bullshit. You know, I wish it wasn't this way. It's just like we all know most taxes are voluntary. Legally, you do not have to pay taxes. But they will never tell you that. They'll never tell you that. Because they want their taxes. Because when you pay your taxes, sure, you may get them all back at the end of the year. But that whole year, they've taken your taxes, they've invested it in something, and they're making profit off of the money you paid in. And then they give your little bitty tax money back to you at the end of the year. You know, and you're like, yay, I got my taxes back. Woo-woo. It's such bullshit shenanigans. And I'm sorry, I'm probably boring all of you. I apologize. If anybody's still here, I apologize for my rant on the fucking government. But, you know, I find it crazy that most people don't know this shit. And if we all knew this shit, we'd be up in arms and we could actually join together and throw down at our government. We would. If we all knew this, we'd throw down. Be like, enough is enough. I know. I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize big time. Forgive me. Hey, I have kept y'all who are still here way too long, and I'm sure y'all would love for me to end this, so I probably should. I love you. Hope y'all have a great night. Love you too, Zoo. Scott, I love you. Have a blessed night. Morning. It might be more closer to morning where you're at. And I hope to see you soon. I hope to be trying to go live more often. All right, Charlotte's Web might be going live. Y'all be looking for Charlotte's Web going live. And hopefully we'll see y'all soon. I'm going to try to be live more often. And hope y'all have a blessed night. Good night. Now, I don't know how to end it. Seriously, I don't know how to end my live stream. I think this is it.